Following the proposed increment in fee, that is something that you're making education to be for the rich. And from the argument from majority of the politicians, because that they're using is that education is a great equalizer. But I want to warn the Kenyans, the member of parliaments, because we are making Kenya be a dictatorial, whereby it is no longer a democratic country whereby the member of parliament are representing the interest of the people. But nowadays it's the interest of some people, because
as we speak about the challenges that students are facing, for example, in the TVET institutions, Mr. President, we would like to urge you to give the comrades the capitation. You said to us that we will be receiving our capitations for those in the TVET institutions, the capitation that is supposed to cater for the education of the students. We plead to you that with your government, that you may release the capitation that is not yet released to the students, so that they can continue with their studies, so that they can go to the next level.
We are in the era where the economy is so much pressing, specific when it comes to young people. I want to request, Mr. President, that the young people are suffering. Those who are in higher learning institutions, specific universities and colleges. The issue about Helb should not be even a case, that the issue about the Ministry of Education should have even considered it. And it could be a case where it has been, could be addressed as early as possible. So it is my humble request this afternoon that, Mr. President, sir, we really love you so much. But the love that we, so please do something.
The government discusses about elevating the mama mboga na watu wa boda boda kutoka chini hadi juu. As we want to discuss substantive matters of students who are sleeping hungry, who lack fee, and it is not fair for any proposal to increase fee and even the delayment in help disbursement, because it is really disturbing and perturbing our minds and spirits as the comrades of Kenya. So we are having this tendency where the Ministry of Education delays disbursement of help, and even we have seen in a different scenario that they are making proposals to increase fee. And I want to make it notable, and this point should be driven home by all the student leaders of Kenya, because it is only through education that a child of a peasant from a deep hole can become a doctor and equivalent of various professions that are offered in our institutions of higher learning. And therefore it cannot be fair for a young person who only has education as an qualifying factor to be deemed unfit to attain an opportunity to learn. And therefore it is a challenge that I pose to the Ministry of Education, that it cannot be fair, it cannot be right, and we are not going to allow the fee increment proposal to go on, because it will destroy the many infinite potentials and possibilities that lies in our young people. Just on a fair ground, when this government was politicking and seeking an opportunity to serve the people of Kenya, it is that sovereign will of the people that has been stipulated in Article 1 of the Constitution, that they should meaningfully make an implementation of, because it cannot be right, it cannot be worthy that during that time they were saying they were serving the hustlers, they were serving mama mboga, and we have not discussed this issue of comrade. Comrade is even down than a mama mboga, because just imagine, even a mama mboga can manage a simple lunch, can manage a simple supper, but these comrades cannot manage that simple supper, cannot manage that simple lunch. Therefore, if you increase even the price of them getting certificates and IDs, you just want to kill these people and bury them. Therefore, it cannot be right, and it is only fair for the government to listen to the pleas of its people, because it is not the government that makes the people, it is the people that makes the government.
Finance of the president position. Good. Of the president position goes to Aaron.
student leader. Vision of
things that are emphasized in the beginning.
Nothing short of objective. Not important for us to. So I decided recognizing that we have served the interest of the sitting down. But then, when I was in all the latitudes, one in, and I 3, 4.
The newly coming elected leaders, given an oath, definitely you are the same. Let us
Guiding principle.
outside there, if you know
Commitment extends to a resolute representation in accordance with the sacred text. Which?
everybody has voted for vice president and president.
Aaron?